too. And I've been one. So if y'all can't tell, I'm kind of like a alternative girly. That's why my hair is color block hair and so on. And I do winged eyeliner and just heavy. I just love all. Oh, girl, the best eyeliner in the world. I use NYX liquid eyeliner pen. It is the best. It doesn't smudge. I have used it for, yeah, my dog wants it on the gossip. I have used, yep, we'll talk about Emily. Y'all just wait for that. It is the best eyeliner ever. And I have tried the tattoo liner by Kat Von D or whatever it is, KVD now. It's, and I'm a makeup girly. Okay. I've worn this to concerts. Yep. NYX. I've worn it in the pit. I have all of the above, baby. I'm telling, look at this, Louisiana heat, and not the caption being a line from my playbook. I see you. Listen, I'm your biggest fan, Shelby. The way you're obsessed with 2K, I think you're a little cutie patootie. So yes, I'm taking plays out of your playbook. So, yes, NYX eyeliner pen. NYX eyeliner pen. So, okay. So this Indigo Hotel here. Oh, not in Dallas. Is it Dallas? I thought this was an LA thing. I gotta look more into this. Hold on, y'all. Was she doing this shit while she was in Dallas? But yeah, y'all, I'm glad one day we can talk about all the makeup I use because I'm a particular girl. I do not like smudges. I do not like creasing. I do not like all of the things. No. I'm talking about right now. Aw, Summer. Hi. Can I come stay with you in Australia? That sounds really fun. She did it while she was pregnant too? Jesus. Okay, whatever. Oh, this Hotel Indigo looks fancy. LA downtown. Okay. Oh, this is a nice bar. Okay, well, this is how we get the rich clients, huh? Yeah, no, if I ever tell y'all the tea that's just like, girl, I tell y'all that's what it is. I will tell y'all, but I prefer to come with receipts and I try to see everyone from every side. Yes, I do agree. 2K just needs to not talk on it anymore. These people are they want to rage bait him because she has nothing else to lose. She is at the lowest she could possibly be. Hold on, y'all. My husband's texting me. I try to always come with the facts. Okay, y'all. Hold on, because I don't want y'all to see the other shit I be doing. Oh, I don't care if y'all see that. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Where it be. Okay, so look at this. I know y'all can kind of see it. It's nice. A nice little... Can y'all see it down there? That looks nice. I would love to go in that. That looks nice. We like. That would be a fun time. I bet there's high-class clients in there. Okay, so this is not brand new tea. Just to let y'all know. I do my research, okay? When I tell you that me and PI work day in and day out, night in, night out, all of the above while we're working other jobs, me and PI are on it. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. And if y'all aren't following PI for 2K MGM, like, go follow them right now, please, because that is my preferred go-to person for everything and things that I can trust. And also they clip like other people's lives and all that stuff. Like if you want just the nitty gritty, the details, that's a good one to go to. Okay. You don't have to get all the extra. Oh yeah. She's commenting because she knows that I'm for real. Hold on. Let me pull them. I'll pull them up for you. Just type up in here. Where you at? Type up in here and pin yourself so they can click on you. If not, let me go. I'll pull it up for you. There she is. Pin yourself. Can you? Yeah, there you go. Her. My trustee, my partner. So back to what I said. Okay, let's get back. Thank you. We appreciate. Okay, so let's read this story. And I will get these documents for y'all. I got to find the thing with all of them. If you are a sub, you can get access to my Discord and then get access to all the documents I have. But these are not in there yet. But court documents, Santos's stuff, all of that is. So, which reminds me, I need to put this. Hold up. Don't let me. Documents and dates. I put the dates in there for y'all. Like that's pinned separately so that you have the dates of the things coming up. Y'all want to know something really cute? I know we're talking about tea, but like, let me tell you something really cute. And I only realized this but tonight, sometimes my kids, so I have 6 kids, and sometimes before bed, they'll be like, KK, can we watch yours and Dad's wedding video? And I don't know why, but I think that is the sweetest thing ever. And they like to watch our wedding video. They're not all my biological kids, but so like 2 of the older ones were in our wedding, and so they're sitting with our 2 younger. So I have 2 that are like from my womb. The rest are all my bonus babies. But so the older ones, they were in the wedding, and then our younger 2 obviously weren't. And well, my son was, but he was like baby, so he doesn't remember anything. But they'll ask to watch, and so tonight, like while I was getting ready for the stream, they were all like watching our wedding video, and the babies are like, "Mommy, Daddy," and then the girls are like, "There's us." It was so cute. It was so cute. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, and that's one reason why I'm super passionate about this situation is because some of my bonus children went through, not all of my bonus kids do we have custody of, just some of them. But so yeah, they went through a tough situation, and they're with us now, and they're really safe, and it's the best thing ever. And I love them so much. So it makes me passionate about this type of stuff, and dads fighting for their rights, because my husband did not always get to be in his kid's life. And that was super hard for him to go through. And I had to sit by him and see the torturous pain that he had to go through not being able to be near his babies. So, and a vindictive woman at that literally would say, unless you give me X amount of money, you'll never see these fucking kids again. And that is a direct quote. So does that sound like somebody y'all know? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So back to this. Sorry, I just had to tell y'all that cute story because I was just like, I remember being like, I don't know if we need to get a videographer for our wedding, but we did. And they have the video on YouTube. And so every now and then we'll just go watch it with the kids. Sounds just like Brie Olson, doesn't it? Can you see why maybe she bothers me a little bit? Okay, so let's get back to this. Why do I not know the password to my own phone? The helly? All right. Back to where were we? So they all went to the Indigo Hotel. Upon arriving at the Indigo Hotel, cross-complainant met the 2 women and their male friend. Keep that in mind. 2 women and their male friend sitting at the bar. After being informed it was the friend's birthday, cross-complainant purchased a round of drinks for his 3 friends, the women and their male friend. At this time, one of the women, Brianna, expresses thanks for the drinks and offered cross-complainant Coca-Cola for the gesture. Coca-Cola. Are we all picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Loki. Okay. Yep. Tina. Okay. Everybody gets it. All right. Offered that up. What a nice gesture. Super friendly to someone you don't even know. After the bartender announced last call, Brianna invited cross-complainant and his 3 friends to the second woman's, Amber's, uncle's place. And they put uncle's place in quotes. Accordingly, when the Indigo bar closed, Cross Complainant ordered an Uber ride for himself, the women, their male friend, and one of the Cross Complainant's 3 friends, the other 2 opting not to go to the apartment. Accordingly, 5 people left the Indigo bar in the Uber ride: Cross Complainant, the 2 women, their male friend, and Cross Complainant's friend. Upon arriving at the apartment around 1:20 a.m., Brianna opened the refrigerator, opened a good beverage, a nice beverage, I don't even know if I can say that on here, drank some of it, and handed it to the Cross Complainant. She then invited Cross Complainant upstairs. She then proceeded to... Can't read this part. Began to get... We need mods? What do we need mods for? Someone acting out up in here? Oh no, Aisha. We lost you? Aw, dang it. Where's my... Hold on, I gotta play my song for you. See you later. We'll see you later. Bye, girl. Okay. Anyways, basically, they began to get, ready to do things like between 2 adult type things. Within seconds, Cross Complainant heard an older man's voice enter the apartment. The older man was Cross Defendant Frank. I'll just call him Frank. Where'd my page 4 go? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't know what that was. I'm just reading some documents. A bedtime story. Just a little bedtime story. So we said Frank. Cross Defendant then directed Cross Complainant's friend to go upstairs and bring Brianna and Cross Complainant downstairs. At this time, Cross Complainant introduced himself, and Cross Defendant stated not to mind him. He was just getting some things for a meeting he has with Amber the next day, and the Cross Complainant and his friend could continue to hang out at the apartment. While everyone in the apartment were chatting and drinking, Brianna was sitting on Cross Complainant's lap, stating how Cross Defendant was a strange person. During this time, Cross Defendant was writing or taking notes in a notebook. Then, Cross Complainant's friend stated that he was extremely nervous about Cross Defendant. Cross Complainant's friend then pointed out that the apartment door had a metal latch-like device, like the type on a shed, with a keyed master lock through the latch. In other words, the people inside could not leave the front door. The only door... What is ingress? Egress? What does that even mean? I'm from Louisiana. We don't know. It's from when she was 19. She was still an adult. Ingress? Basically, they're saying that there was no way to leave an exit. Okay, there was no way to exit the apartment. Egress? Yeah, egress. Basement window? Oh, okay. I'm from LA. I don't know. All right. So back to our bedtime story. So basically they couldn't get out unless they unlocked this latch. There was like a master key type lock on it. Upon seeing the latched locked door, Cross Complainant and his friend became concerned and frightened. Cross Complainant then told Cross Defendant to take the lock off the door so Cross Complainant and his friend could leave. Cross Defendant refused. So this is someone that Brianna and Amber knew. Cross Defendant refused, at which time Cross Complainant told Cross Defendant that he was essentially kidnapping the Cross Complainant and his friend. Cross Defendant responded by stating that he was a lawyer, that he called the police, and that Cross Complainant would be arrested if he kept talking. So that sounds like Santos. It's not Santos, but doesn't that just sound like some weird shit that he would say? Weird. Sounds like she's always liked the same type of people. Interesting. While this was taking place, cross complainant's friend, who was terrified at what was happening, went to the apartment's second floor and escaped through the second story window. During this time, cross complainant was still trying to convince cross defendant to let him leave the apartment. As cross complainant was walking towards the door in an attempt to remove the lock and leave the apartment, cross defendant pulled a pew pew out and pointed it at cross complainant's head and directed cross complainant to sit down and write his information in cross defendant's notebook. What type of information do you think he was asking for? Do you think he was just asking for like his phone number so they could hang out later? What do y'all think? She's in all the T pages. Bree's first soldier. Who, Miranda? What are we talking about? Yeah. I wonder what info they were asking for. Cross complainant complied with cross defendant's request, but explained that his friend was upstairs and cross complainant needed to get his friend and bring him downstairs. Let's see. Then it cuts off, so I don't know. This is somebody sent me this, so she's been scamming a long time. We need an interview from them. I need the cross defendant. Before you leave, can you sign my yearbook? I know I pulled out a pew pew and I pointed it at you, but you're my friend and I just want you. Can you sign this? No, it doesn't seem like they're crypto guys. Let me see if this other one says. I mean, I have the people's names on here. Oh, $75,000 in damages. Mr. Blank's claims are clear. He was held hostage in a locked loft and threatened at Pew Point. Upon trying to leave the loft after gaining access to the second floor of the loft, Mr. Blank and his friend were able to jump out of the second floor window of the loft and escape. Accordingly, dang, everybody just be jumping from things when they're trying to escape Bree. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. First the windows, now the cliff. That's crazy. So, alleges claims for assault and false imprisonment. As to procedural issues, the cost to challenge, the insufficiency of legality of plaintiff's claims, blah, 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 blah. I gotta find the rest of it. But somebody sent me that. That's pretty much the gist of it. Pretty much, they held somebody captive, gave them rugs and schmalcohol, and then tried to steal money from them. I don't know. So the person that told me about, to steal info off a computer, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, she was probably doing that to a lot of people. You don't just do that one time and then you learned clearly this was an ongoing thing. Two girls meet with some rich looking dudes out at the bars, bring them back. Their big, strong male friend with a pew pew holds them hostage. And the reality is these people got away. Oh, I haven't seen Dusty's recent videos. She probably is. She's switching up sides because she knows that she was on the cray-cray side. Yeah, it's a very classic hustle. I mean, this is a very common thing. This is not, she's a professional. Y'all understand that, right? This is not like, why do you think she has no empathy? She is a professional. But don't worry, I'll get the rest of I didn't have time to look up the stuff on it, so that's just the screenshots that I got sent, with her name very clearly in it. So, I mean, it's actual court documents. I can see it. I just have to look up the actual thing. Yeah, I mean, this is very real. That is a very, I mean, people have been doing that for a long time. Basically, they used to just steal their cash, but she's smart enough to work an iPhone. Just hold, if they're rugged out and they're passed out, you just hold get that Face ID on, straight to that bank account, transfer over. Simple enough. She did it to 2K too? Did she? Oh, y'all haven't got to see this cup yet. Oh, man. That's a nursing Miyoki one. I don't know if she was official. I mean, she was charged. Yes. Was she convicted? I don't know. I've heard so many different things that she charged him. She made him pay 10K. I've heard 5K. So I don't know what the actual amount. Girl, her comment about glad you lost your job. Yeah, she's goofy. It's because she thinks that's going to get to me somehow, but the reality is it's not. I didn't lose my job. I'm still very much a registered nurse. I was making money. I was making the exact same amount of money doing that as I am doing this.